Good morning, contestants.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen.
Thank you.
Where you get another chance to fight for that apron in the pressure test.
I'm just nervous to find out exactly what the challenge is going to be and whether I'll be able to handle it or not.
Well, I hope you're ready for your biggest challenge to date. Today's task was set by one of South Africa's most accomplished chefs. His accolades include Chef of the Year and Best Restaurant in South Africa in 2011. Our friend and colleague, Chef David Higgs.
Hi, my name is David Higgs. I'm the chef at the Saxon Hotel. So 500 at the Saxon really is about showcasing South African product in a modern, contemporary way. Dining is more than food. Dining is about the whole experience and feeling the space. And that's really where we're going with 500. The one thing that this country has is incredible product, and to put it onto a plate, and we have to create something that's beautiful, that's what I really enjoy. Because it is an art form, for sure. That's quite special.
David, welcome.
Thank you very much.
David Higgs is in the MasterChef kitchen. Come on. Being at the Saxon now, he's going to do amazing things in the Gauteng culinary world. We're really lucky to have him up there.
Today's task is tricky. It's technical, for sure. It's not only a true test of skill, but it's also a dish that's been put together by myself and probably one of South Africa's best pastry chefs.
The pressure is mounting to such an extent that whatever they get given today is going to be a mind freak.
So today's dish is
oh my goodness, what the hell is that dish?
it's a dessert of licorice and lychee.
It's just like somebody's painted the whole thing. I mean, you can understand why he's one of the top chefs in the country. He is an artist.
We have a lychee sorbet. We have a licorice macaroon. We have a lychee panna cotta. And then just a little swipe of licorice on the plate and a black crumble.
Yesterday I attempted a panna cotta and it was an epic fail, so it's definitely a huge challenge for me today.
Two of probably the most classic sort of dessert elements that you can find. A panna cotta, obviously Italian dish, okay, and the macaroon, a classic macaroon. It's particularly methodical. You gotta follow recipes.
Aussie, a panna cotta.
This is trouble for me, chef.
Is that trouble for you?
It's all the different elements and textures, and the thought that went into this dish just blows me away. I'm going to try my hardest to come pretty close to it.
Guys, let's have a taste.
Dave, take us through the pressure points of each of the elements, please, man.
Macaroon is about that lovely crunch on the outside and then getting to that sticky center. The right and wrong of a panna cotta is too hard, too soft. When you put it into your mouth, body temperature is just beautifully melted and you should get the lovely flavors. That's what panna cotta is about.
The textures all work so beautifully together, that light lychee taste in the panna cotta and the crunch on the outside of the macaroon and the soft licorice paste on the inside, which just infuses your entire mouth with licorice. Seems really tricky.
Lots of flavour in the macaroon as well. That licorice, that's amazing.
This dish is about timing, and that's what cooking is about. It's about getting everything to the plate at the right time.
Time has been a big issue in this competition for me. So to be able to get all the elements on the plate, you need to be very focused on the time aspect of it.
This is the game changer. One small mistake, that's it, apron in.
David's dish today is going to challenge you more than you will imagine. There is a reason why a dish of this caliber was not introduced into pressure tests earlier in the competition, and it is here now, is because we believe you're ready for it. And this is why we're raising the stakes today. After today's pressure test, not one, but two of you will be hanging up your aprons. On your sections, you have the recipes and all the ingredients you need to complete David's dish. You will have 2 hours within which to complete this challenge.
The task is difficult, but not impossible. Enjoy. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, cook.
I don't usually follow recipes, so I think I need to... I start with the sorbet because it needs to freeze, and I can just pour the mix into the machine to work itself.
What is crucial about the ice cream is that you can't turn it too long, otherwise it becomes very grainy. You just have to get it at the right temperature.
I got a bit confused with the lychee sorbet. I don't know what came over me. I decided to boil the lychees, and it's the wrong thing to do. I'm supposed to just go straight into the machine and, you know, start sorbeting. Wasting my time. I'm thrown off track.
Ultimately, for me, the thing I'm most worried about that could go wrong for me is my panna cotta. I had to follow that recipe word for word. And panna cotta in particularly, because it requires you to have the perfect amount of gelatin. And not making desserts or not having any experience using gelatin as such, I feel like I could be a trust today.
Know your basics, understand how to get the right amount of gelatin in there.
That's why I have to work even harder than the rest of the competitors to come out to the top of my class.
I then start working on my panna cotta because it needs to be boiled up and then needs to be cooled. Milk puree and sugar double cream. Okay, gelatine.
Finishing up these panna cotta mix that needs to go into the little molds and get them in the blast chiller as well.
To be able to get all the elements on the plate, you need to be very focused on the time aspect of it. So I'm doing my best to be meticulous about everything. I've just done my panna cotta. My sorbet is in the machine churning, and now I'm moving on to doing my licorice reduction.
My panna cotta is cooling down and I'm making my licorice reduction. Time is going by very fast, so I'm feeling a bit behind, but I think I'll get there.
Contestants, 30 minutes of your time has gone. You have 1.5 hours remaining.
20 grams of water.
I'm busy making the licorice reduction. This needs to go into the ganache that I need to make, which goes into the macaroons, as well as the black crumble. Well, basically, my sorbet is just about finished. I've got the licorice going on there. I've got my panna cotta mix cooling down. I just need to pour them in the molds. Yeah, step by step.
Watching Ozzy pouring his panna cotta into his silicone mold, and I just wonder how he's going to get that to set.
Hi, Mary. How are you doing?
Good, chef. Everything is on point at the moment. I'm churning my sorbet and my panna cottas are in the blast freezer for now, and I'm also busy with my reduction, and I'm getting on with the black crumble.
Well, you seem pretty organised, so don't get too excited.
Yeah.
Relax. You're absolutely fine. You're absolutely fine.
David, the biggest thing with Mary is that she often struggles on her timing, so to see her ahead of the game is a good thing.
Yeah.
So good luck, Mary.
Thank you so much, chefs.
Great.
All right then.
Double cream, licorice, 50 grams.
Amanda, everything on the go?
Everything's on the go. Got the sorbet in here. It's been training for a while. Busy with the licorice reduction. Just going to blend that all together. And then I've got the panna cotta in the fridge already. And then I just got to do the macaroons.
You've got to hold on to that apron today, Amanda. Now, to do that, you need to be in the top 3 of this challenge.
I understand.
It's important, Amanda. Don't get carried away. Just relax. Enjoy the moment.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
I knew I had to get my ice cream out of the churner, cornell them, get those done out of the way, get them into the freezer. And then I had to make the black crumble.
Electrician by trade.
Yeah.
Doing a good job, man.
Are you on track, Cameron?
I am, chef, yeah.
Okay, what are you on now?
The licorice reduction. That is the black crumble.
Are you following the recipes?
I am, chef. Step by step.
Just remember to leave yourself enough time for plating. Okay. It's not the be-all and end-all, but you don't want to get to a stage where you're starting to rush this dish, so you're going to spoil it. Okay.
Great stuff.
Thank you, chef.
Crack on, Hammer.